Hello everybody! Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, ho ho ho! It is 5 o'clock on Friday, 3 days before Christmas, and it is time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Oh, there's Odie. He came in to say hi to everybody. He thinks I'm talking, he thinks that somebody's here. Because he was all lying on the sofa and he came running in here when he heard me talking. Because he thinks there's company. But yeah, I say got one person on. It's Miles Lane. It's my amazing brother-in-law. How are you, sir? 2 people now. All right. Got my music blasting in the living room. Oh, it's sounding a little too tinny, but you know, speakers. But there you go. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody's going to have a safe holiday. Hi, Miles. Hope everybody's going to have a safe holiday. Miles, I wish you and Sierra were coming down with Mom and Michael. My beautiful mother-in-law and my other brother-in-law, Michael, will be coming down tomorrow. They're crazy. They're going to be driving on Christmas Eve. But, you know, hey, you do what you got to do. And maybe everybody's already traveled enough so they're not going to be, like, hitting a lot of traffic. We'll see. Fina, hey, girl, hey! How are you? I don't expect sorry, baby. I just bopped my dog in the nose. I don't suspect I'm going to have a lot of people on tonight because people are traveling, getting ready for the holidays. So, yeah. Antonio Ortiz is watching from Chicago. Hola, Chicago. How are you? So there you go. Hola. I got like 2 fun drinks. These are, well, one of them I've done for you guys in the past, and it just sounded really yummy to do it again. They're the great cocktail for, you know, cocktail parties during the fall. And I just remember there's something in the cabinet I need to grab, but I can grab that in a minute when I start making cocktails. And then the other one I've never made before, but I have made a version of it, the original version of it. And so this is just got a twist with some pineapple in it. Pineapple, I think I'm having a stroke. With some pineapple in it. So that'll be fun too. 4 people on. Look at that. I'm happy about that. Like I said, I didn't expect too many people because of the holiday. And people are traveling and all that fun stuff. Last minute shopping. My friend Joe, excuse me, my friend Joe is in Ohio visiting his sisters and sent us a snapshot of himself with his sister waiting in line at Target to check out. I'm like, you are crazy. That is crazy. I personally went to Costco yesterday here by my house just to do my normal shopping. And they open at 10 o'clock. I got there at 9:30 and there was already a line like they had during COVID when they were only letting so many people in. A line going down the side of the building with everybody with their shopping carts waiting in line to get in. I was like, whoa. But it didn't take too long for me to get in. I just grabbed my cart, waited in line, and they started letting people in, and they just filed us in. And I put on blinders. I didn't look at anything except for what I needed. Made a beeline for everything I needed. And made a beeline for that checkout stand. I was out of there by 11, so about a good hour I was in there. And it was perfect. It was great. Hello, Crystal Ojeda. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Happy ho-ho. To everybody. So there you go. That's the dreidel song. It's kind of cool. This is that free music that I got going again. So if it's too loud, you guys just let me know. If you guys can't hear me, I will definitely go ahead and turn it down. But I think it's fine because I had it at this level last week. That's the best way to do it. I get stuck wandering around. Oh, I know, me too. If it wasn't Christmas Smiles, I probably would have like, well, let's look at this aisle, let's look down this aisle, and I start window wishing and buying things I don't really need or stuff for the house or future presents for Daniel. But no, I just needed to get in and out because I had the dog here by himself, which was that was a disaster in itself. I got home and he had, I was so mad at him. He had destroyed a box of food-grade gloves that we use for cooking when I'm baking. He destroyed a box full of masks, COVID masks that we still wear every once in a while. He ripped one of Mom's Christmas throws that we have on the sofa. I was like, this dog, I was so mad at him. But you know, I have to remember he's just a puppy and he doesn't like to be alone. And so yeah, I just put him outside for a while and just like didn't talk to him. We got to get you some training. Yes, we do. We got to get you some training. I'm trying on my own here, but it's not easy. So there's that. Puppies are a lot, and he's a big frickin' puppy. He's a big puppy. He's got all that puppy energy, and it's been raining here, so I haven't really been able to throw the harness on him and take him for a good long walk. Normally, I take him for a walk. I go down the end of my street and I walk straight up the mountain, the street, which is on an incline, and I get to one of the second to the last street before the mountains is 1 mile. So I take him all the way up 1 mile. We rest for a minute or two because I'm old and I'm tired and I'm out of breath, and we turn around and come back. So that's a 2 mile walk, and he's usually tuckered out. Todd, you might want to try slow feeder and some other things to keep him from getting bored. I totally did all of that. We have a slow feeder for him that before I left for Costco, I put his breakfast down. And then I had these guys. I had 2 of them, and I filled both of them with peanut butter and dog treats and put those down as well for him. And he ate all his food. He went through both of those Kongs and then decided to start just messing around. We even left the patio door open so he could go outside and run around and do his business. He was just in a mood. He was pissed off that we weren't there. So it's just, we may have to start crate training him. I think he was, I'm almost sure I remember the foster saying that he had been crate trained at one point. He wasn't too good with it, but it worked a little bit, so we may have to do that again and just get a big crate. The thing is with Christmas up, the Christmas tree and everything, I have no place to put it in my living room. So something we're going to talk about after Christmas and decide what we want to do, because I can't have him destroying the living room like that. So maybe another dog. I'm thinking about that too. That's another thing we thought about. My niece has puppies right now, Chihuahuas, little Dachshund Chihuahua mixes, and he's pretty good with the little dogs. So he does like playing with the big German Shepherd next to her. They run up and down the gate line, just chasing each other and doing that whole down thing that they do. But yeah, go lay down and please don't cause a mess, my love. My baby boy. That's my baby boy. Sometimes they need a playmate to keep them out. Yeah, I know. And he had one before. He still causes some problems at the foster. But there you go. My beautiful Auntie Teresa. Teresa, Miles is on and Mom's on. Yay! There's my beautiful mother-in-law. She was supposed to be coming down today with Michael, my brother-in-law, but they got hung up with, she had some other family visiting her in Northern California. And so they made the wise decision to do a lot of packing today instead of rushing and driving in the rain, and I'm going to come down tomorrow. So yeah, and hopefully she'll stay for a while and we can have some fun. Yay! So there you go. Love everybody. Okay, so I got 5 people on. That's good enough. I think that makes a party, right? Time for cocktails. Grandma says no. What? Weather will be better tomorrow. That's what I hope, and that's what I'm hearing. So yeah, Mom, hopefully you'll have better weather to drive down tomorrow, so we're not worried. And I'm just going to do a last minute vacuuming and maybe a wet mop of some of the floors because the dog has trucked in dirt and mud. No matter how much I clean. So there you go. There you go. I got my crackers. Got my crackers. I can make some for when you guys come down, I can make some crackers. I got my delicious olives that I love. But I'm thirsty. I'm parched. I think it's time for a cocktail. All right. So this first one, like I said, I've made for you guys before, but I haven't done it in a while. This one is, we're going to make a good classic old-fashioned. Love me some old-fashions. I don't know why I don't drink them. Well, because I'm not a big bourbon whiskey drinker. They will mess me up if I have too many of them, so maybe that's why I stay away from them at a bar. But, going to a bar and then going out to a nice dinner and ordering a cocktail, like one of those with dinner, I could probably do that, and I should think about that. It's like me with whiskey sours. I love whiskey sours. I do have to be careful with those because A, they will mess me up, and then B, they will sometimes sour my stomach because of all the sweet and sour that they put into it. I make my whiskey sours here with real lemon juice and simple syrup. And my amaretto sours as well. I like that much better, or homemade sweet and sour is what I make. I like that better than the store-bought one. The store-bought one always seems to mess with my stomach, and I've heard that from other people too. So yeah. Woo, we went from 5 to 9 people. Somebody heard cocktails and people started hopping on. So let's go ahead and do an old-fashioned. For this, you are going to need some simple syrup, which I have right here in my beautiful poison bottle. I love this bottle. Isn't that great? It's got a skull and crossbones on it, and it's actually a vodka called Poison that I was doing a bartending gig a couple years ago, and it was sponsored by this company called Poison. I don't know if they're even still around. And the bottles, this is what the bottles were, and so we were like, the bartenders, we were all like, can we keep the empty bottles? And they were like, yeah, keep them. So I took 2. So 2 of these. So I keep my simple syrup in them. So we need that. We're going to need some bitters, which I have right here. We are also going to need some ice, obviously, and then bourbon. Your favorite. I have 4 Roses bourbon right here, and that's what we are going to be using. All right. So we're going to grab our shaker. Woohoo! Got it! Never grab the shaker by the top. All right. We're going to put some ice in this. A little bit of ice. And you know what? We are not going to use the shaker. That's for the next drink. So I'm just going to put that aside. I just realized, old-fashioned, you build that in a little ball. So we're going to take that. We're going to take our bucket glass or low bottle glass. What you're going to do first is you're going to take your simple syrup. You can also do this with regular granulated sugar, like a pack of granulated sugar. So you're going to take this and you're going to put a 1/4 ounce in your glass. So we're just going to do a 1/4 ounce. So that would be right about there. Pop that in. And then we're going to do 2 to 3 dashes of our bitters. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go with 3. That sounds good to me. What do we got going on here? Weather is better. Why is this? Oh, wow. So much. Oh, and Mom said shots, so now I got to do shots. Oh, I got tequila right here. All right. This is for you, Mom. Nobody else get wise about that. I only do it when my mom says it. All right. Shots for Mom. Salute. Merry Christmas. Ooh, that's good. This is good. This is the Kirkland from Costco. It's their silver tequila. It's really good. It's smooth. Okay, so we got our simple syrup and our bitters in there. Now, if you had sugar, you're going to muddle it or just stir it and make sure that it's all mixed in together. Now we're going to add our ice, which I have in here already. I'm going to just put that in here. I'm going to put a little bit more ice. And a Happy New Year. All right. So I want to go ahead and stir all that around with the ice in it. Just get it nice and cool. Cool it down. Oh my God, it didn't take much to twist your arm to take a shot. No, it doesn't. You know me, Ricky. We go drinking on a regular. My gorgeous friend, Ricky Rosales. Merry Christmas, Ricky, my love. Okay. Ricky loves old-fashioned. Hey, yeah, you love old-fashions, right, Ricky? I always get that mixed up. Yeah, you like the old-fashioned. Sometimes I think it's Manhattan that you like, but I think you like that too. All right, so we have our 1/4 ounce of simple syrup and our 2 to 3 shots of bitters. Now we're going to do 2 ounces of bourbon. One. Happy New Year. Tidings we bring. Wrong verse. All right, and then one more time, you give that a stir. And then you garnish it with what I forgot. This is what I forgot in the cabinet, so I'm going to go grab it. You grab that. I actually bought some cherries. These are the Amarena cherries. So I normally don't spend the money on these kinds of things because I get at Bevmo and Total Wines. These are like, everybody's like, oh, Hootie, these are like $30, $25 to $30 for something this size. Trader Joe's has them for like $5 to $10. And I saw them, they only have them once a year, and it's around the holidays. So I decided to grab them. And I'm like, now I could actually put cherry garnishes, because these are the cherries I hate. I love. I hate maraschino cherries. They're just, I don't like them. These are amazing. The blue bottle's amazing. Oh, of the cherries, Craig? Yes, that one's really good. But those are really expensive. But I heard that on TikTok and stuff that these are just as good, and ooh, look at how syrupy that is. I don't know if you guys can see that. That looks amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. And they smell so good. All right. We're going to just drop a cherry in there. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. I hate that I got maraschino, but these I love. So we're just going to pop that puppy right in there. I don't want the juice, though, so we're just going to pop that right in there. And I'm going to taste this. Ooh. That's like candy. That's like liquid candy. Daniel's going to go crazy for this. I'm going to have to stop him from just eating them right out of the thing. Mama Matthews! Timothy Matthews is watching, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to close these cherries because I don't want to spill them. And there you guys go. A nice, delicious old-fashioned for the holidays. Cheers. Oh, yeah. This is good. But this will mess me up if I'm not careful. Merry Christmas, happy ho-ho, Tim. I'm going to grab me an olive. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. What did he say? Those look so beautiful. My favorite winter cocktails, Miles M. Ricky has been making us lemon drops. Oh, with the Meyer lemons that we gave him. Yes. Ricky makes really good lemon drops. Mom, our trees are, the Meyer lemons is going crazy. Please take some home when you go back up north. But, yeah, we gave some to my friends Ricky and Craig, and Ricky's been making, like, homemade lemon drops with them. Old-fashioned is one of my favorite drinks. Well, Miles, see? You should have come down with Sierra, and you could have been here right now as my guest stars and having old-fashions with me. But no. Adrian! Yay! Adrian, your baby's watching. I think Joe. Did I see Joe? Yeah, I saw Joe. Joe's on. Yeah, there's Joe. I'll make more limoncello with some of your lemons. Perfect. Do you want to, yeah, come on by and get some lemons. Joe, my friend Joe, everybody who just saw that come by, he made, I showed you guys, I think, like last week or 2 weeks ago, this bottle of delicious limoncello. It's so good. It's a good sipping. Oh, it's so good. I kind of want to bake with it. Like maybe, I don't know, I think it just adds really nice lemon flavor to something. Your cat sitting. Ooh, sneeze sitting. Cats are cool animals. I'm allergic to them. As it is, sometimes with Odie, when he's been rolling around in the grass and then he comes and wants to cuddle, I get itchy. And it's not from him, it's from the grass that he's been rolling around in. Hey! I like that. Was a jazzy Jingle Bells. That was fun. Let's see what this is. It's on my computer out there, so I can't see what it is. Chris Ray's back. Hello, Sister Jezebel. Merry ho-ho to you. Antonio, yay. I made an old-fashioned, Chris. Oh, so we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, that's on the high end for me. But if I drop it down, then it's too low. Ah. This is good. I can't wait to get to that cherry though. I'm gonna wait till the end. Cause it's like the dessert. Cause this is, this is bourbony and it's got the herbal bitters in it and, just a little bit of simple syrup. So it's, it's good. I want that. I'm gonna get that sweet cherry at the end. Wait, that sounds wrong. 12 people, yay! Merry ho-ho, everybody! Merry Christmas! I'm gonna pop on a delicious pot of homemade chicken noodle soup that I made yesterday. So we're gonna have that for dinner again tonight. Nice and cool. It's gonna warm us up. Why does this keep doing that? Happy holidays from Mike Donahoe, yay! Chris Richardson, that looks absolutely delicious. It's so good, Chris. Whose cats are you sitting? Teresa, I sure love the way you sing. Thank you, Thanti Teresa. Renee De Gregorio, aw, mi amor, how are you? When was the last time you sang chorus in Christmas Carol? Years and years ago. And now the theater is a new theater, and they're doing a female version of Christmas Carol. It's called Madam Scrooge. They close tomorrow with that show. I heard it's really good. Who's cat? Teresa, Miles. I don't know why it's doing this to me, but it is. It's not scrolling. Oh, I keep getting weird. Okay. The one you gave me is delicious. There you go. All right. I don't know. It's weird. I'm getting, sometimes it scrolls and then sometimes it stops and then it starts telling me I've got messages to look at. It's weird. I think I keep seeing a thing flash that I have a slow connection. I'm like, we're totally connected. We Three Kings? No, what child is this? What child is this? This is Christ the King, whom shepherds watch and angels sing. Cherry time! Ooh, that's good. Mom, you're gonna love these. I'll get to try one when you get here. I want you to try them. Oh my gosh. They're nowhere near maraschino. This is like a little candy ball. They're so good, but they're soft and chewy and very cherry. Maraschino cherries don't taste like cherries. They taste like red cough medicine to me. This tastes like a nice sweet cherry candy. Yeah, you guys, if your Trader Joe's still has them, grab them because like I said, they only sell them once this season. And it's right around the holidays, and they're like, I think this was somewhere between $5 to $10. I want to say closer to the 5, maybe 6. Yeah, delicious. That was good. This was so good. I'm going to make up my own words. Ha! I could be like Joe and just meow. He just meows when he doesn't know the word. Alrighty. That was delicious. Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Bing, 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 bing. On the Glockenspiel. I think. Or it could be handbells. I don't know. Alright, so my eye's itching. Sorry about that, you guys. Of course, I'm going to be seeing family this weekend and stuff. And I wake up 2 days ago with a sty. I'm getting a sty. It doesn't hurt. Well, it's a little tender, but it itches. So every once in a while, I'm hoping that's because it's healing. I don't know, but there's not much you can do other than hot compress for that. So I'm trying to do that hot compress with some Epsom salts and just hope for the best. Whatever. I haven't had one in a long time. But there you go. What can you do, darlings? What can you do? All right, so we are going to move on to our next drink. What's going on here? What's going on here again? All right, looks like everybody's still on. Here we go, Diane. Carlos, the one-man party. Thanks, Mom. I do try. It's good. This is good for me. It helps me not let things get to me and not get too depressed. So this is good for me. You're going to be good for me when you're here. That's going to help a lot too. All right, so our next cocktail. Like I said, this is a version of something that I've made for you guys before. It's a version of a very popular drink in bars. It sounded really, really good. I love pineapple. And I have plenty of pineapple juice, so I'm like, why not? Let's make it. This could be a fun cocktail to make for, holiday cocktail party. So you've all obviously heard of Tequila Sunrises. I've made Tequila Sunrises for you. Tequila Sunrise is usually just like orange juice, tequila, and grenadine. What we're going to do is a variation of that Cocoa Peru it burns. I know. Craig. We're going to make a version of this called a pineapple tequila sunrise. And it's exactly what it is. It's the same thing as a tequila sunrise, but you're just adding pineapple to it. But it's going to be delicious. This one we do shake. So yeah, we're going to grab some ice for our shaker here. Oh, it's Old Lang Syne. Acquaintance be forgot in days of Old Lang Syne. I forgot the words. Anyway, so for this, we're gonna need orange juice, pineapple juice, tequila, and grenadine. So we're gonna go right in with the orange juice. Good for all of us. Oh, thanks, Mom. All right, we're gonna do 3 ounces of our OJ. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Then we're gonna do 2 ounces of our pineapple juice. Katie McKilt, hello, love, merry ho ho, you ho. All right, 2 ounces of our pineapple juice. I got the Longers. It's one of my favorite brands. 2 ounces. Acquaintance be forgot. 2 ounces. Then we do 2 ounces of our tequila. You can use any kind of tequila you want, but for something like this, I'm going to use the silver. I don't want to get that smokiness of any of the other, the reposado or the añejo. I just want a good, clean silver tequila for this. We're going to do 2 ounces of our silver. But if you like to use añejo or you like that smoky taste in your sunrises, go for it. You do you, boo. Uh-oh. 12 days of Christmas. Day of Christmas my true love gave to me 2 French hens and a partridge in a pear tree. All right. Now, we're going to shake this puppy up. I'm going to make sure I get the air out of this because otherwise it leaks. There we go. This is what I was telling you, Mom. It's really pretty. It's a big one, but if I'm not careful and get the air out of it, it leaks everywhere. So there you go. Sister You Do You. Oh, that's a good sister name. New Year's to people like, hey. All right, we're gonna shake this puppy up. We're gonna grab a tall glass or a Collins glass. You can do that too. I don't have any Collins glasses. I need Collins glasses. I need to find some really nice Collins glasses. Ice. Oh, good one. I want to find some like retro antique type of like 1950s Collins glasses. You know, just a nice little set of 4. All right, ice. And then you're gonna pour this puppy in. 5 golden rings, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And then you take your grenadine and a spoon, and you just drizzle that on top of the overturned spoon. So you're turning your spoon upside down, and you just put it up against the glass, the inside of the glass, and you just drizzle your grenadine. And what it does is it goes down the side of the glass. You put maybe about an ounce and a half. You put a little bit on the top if you want to give it that fun gradient. And that's what gives you the sunrise look in your sunrise cocktails. There you go. See how it changes the colors? Darker to the bottom. Because the grenadine is a syrup, so it's much thicker and it's heavier, so it goes straight down to the bottom. So when you pour it down the side of the glass, it'll go straight. You can see right here is where it went down. Or you can kind of, if you want, you can also pour it a little bit on the top and it'll give you like these veins going down. But I like it like this. And there's your pineapple tequila sunrise. Ramiro Ramirez, Feliz Navidad, mi amigo. Cheers. Oh, I forgot the cherry. I bought these suckers. This also gets a delicious cherry. With this one, I'm going to put the syrup in. So I'm going to grab a nice cherry or two. I'm just going to pop that puppy right in there. These are dangerous. I could eat these like they're so good. Oh my God. I'm definitely going to have Daniel try one of these when he gets home. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. A pineapple tequila sunrise. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. My eyeball is really scratchy. Oh wow. It was very different because I went from that old fashioned, which is not very sweet, which is part of the reason why Ricky likes them so much. Ricky's not big on those super sweet drinks. Lemon drops are kind of sweet, but the way he makes them is just at that right level of sweetness and tartness. So they're not sickly sweet. That's why he likes those. And Ricky makes them really well. Maybe I'll have Ricky come over one time and he'll be my guest artist and he'll show everybody how he makes his lemon drops. Would that be fun? Ricky and Craig come over. You guys will be my guest artists, and then we'll go to Max's. Where you been? Then we'll have dinner there. This is delicious. Not exactly like holiday cocktails, but these are fun cocktails that you guys can make. They're easy to make for your cocktail parties, and people like them. These are favorites. These are fan favorites. You know, old fashions. Everybody likes those. They become real popular. Those in Manhattan, they become really popular again. Tequila Sunrise. This is just a variation of the pineapple one with pineapple in it. Those have become very popular again. So yeah. Your first, Ricky, you always have an invitation. God, girl. Plus, you work. You're a very busy man. And you would have to be here by 5 o'clock, which means you're going to have to deal with traffic in LA to get here. Now, granted, you can work remote, and so if you wanted to come here and spend a good portion of the day, I'll set you up on the dining room table, and you could work, and then you could be my guest. My gorgeous niece, Megan. How are you, my love? I love you, too. This is a pineapple tequila sunrise, Megan. I think you'd like it. They're really good. So busy, he passed 18 levels on his game today. Oh, my God. Really, Ricky? All right, Ricky. You tell me when you want to, you and Craig, tell me when you want to come and guest host. You guys will come and guest host. And it's a Friday, if you guys want, you can spend the night. And then we'll go do something Saturday if Daniel's not working. But as long as we know in advance that Daniel doesn't have to work. Do 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 ba da da da. You lied? Oh no, Ricky. Oh, is it? Okay. I was just thinking that too, Craig. For those of you who were wondering, my husband, Daniel, works for UPS. And during the holidays, he's been picking up a lot of Saturday overtime shifts. And Craig just said that tomorrow is his last one for the holidays. And I kind of thought that, but I wasn't sure because I wasn't, like, between Christmas and New Year, a lot of gifts are still being sent, but... And, you know, I didn't ask. Craig obviously asked. I didn't ask. I should have asked Daniel that this morning. But, oh well. Perfect, then. You guys show up. We'll do our Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails with you two goofballs. Bring an overnight bag. You guys can spend the night. Maybe I'll even get Craig and, not Craig. I can get, Joe, too. Joe and Adrian. We'll have a great time. I have no idea what Christmas song this is, but it sounds very Western. What is it? What is it? I can't tell. It must be an original. Sometimes if you just like these neat original things. It's a Christmas hoedown! Yeehaw! Joe can wear his silk PJs. He can wear his Hugh Hefner PJs. And we'll put a fire in the, if it's wintertime, we'll put a fire in the fireplace. I'll make a big bowl of popcorn. We can play Monopoly and all kinds of... That'd be fun, actually. That would be a lot of fun, you guys. It would be like back in the old COVID days. Yeah, we can do a fire outside. I don't have a fire pit anymore, but I want to start, I want to either build one or we can make one out there with bricks pretty easily. I've got a ton of wood. So yeah, we can do one outside if it's not raining and not too cold, but yeah, we can totally do one outside. I got a ton of wood from the ash tree. So there's that. Yeah, I keep going on slow connection, then I get all of these. Can we do one outside? Craig. There you go. I will be right back. Sometimes the computer stops and I want to get the music going. I'll be right back. I'm eating an olive. There we go. Nummies. We're back with old acquaintance we forgot. All right. That's fine. This is a sax version one. Saxophone. We got some saxophone going on. Of old lang syne. I feel like I should be drinking champagne right now. Oh well. I'm drinking Mexican champagne, tequila. Delicious. Megan, are you still on? You and Chris and the babies need to come and visit the house. I was just thinking that the other day. I'm like, I have not had Megan and Chris here. I need you guys to come and visit the house. You can see Odie, my new dog. And we'll go to Max's. We'll have a good time. Or I'll make dinner, whichever. This is really good. We can dig a roll. I don't know why I keep getting slow connection. That's really weird. Oh well. As long as y'all can still see me and hear me, that's good to go. All right, you guys. Well, it is 20 to 6. I need to clean out and start making some dinner or warm up some leftovers. That's what I'm going to do. Because like I said, we're having homemade chicken noodle soup that I made. I even made the stock. I boiled a bunch of chicken, roasted chicken carcasses. and made some delicious chicken stock, and then I put some chicken in there, and of course, because it's chicken noodle soup. And I got some egg noodles in there. There's potatoes. There's what else did I put in there? Potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, celery, the egg noodles, garlic, lots of garlic. We love a lot of garlic in our soup. Merry Christmas to you, Katie McKiltlifter. Merry ho ho. It's tamales tonight for us. Oh, Christmas tamales. I love tamales. My Auntie Missy makes she makes tamales, which are always so good. We always get some. That's one thing I do miss about living in the San Fernando Valley, the Burbank, Glendale, Van Nuys, North Hollywood area, is that I used to be able to go to Vallarta and get their tamales. We don't have Vallarta out here. We have El Superior, one of those two. And I don't know if I've never seen them make tamales, so maybe they do. I just have to look. I know Laredo. Laredo is a small little Mexican carniceria meat store, and they do make tamales. Because every time I pick up Daniel from work, we drive by them. I just need to walk down there, which is a good walk. It's a 2 mile. It's a 1 mile walk, 2 mile walk, and and just grab some. But in any case, Merry Christmas to everybody. Next time I see you guys will probably be right before the New Year. And I love everybody. Please, everybody be safe. Mom, please drive carefully tomorrow. Mike, make sure Mom drives carefully tomorrow. It's not that I don't trust the way you two drive. It's everybody else. So yeah, love everybody. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, Mom. And Merry Christmas to all of you. And I love all of you. Bye, you guys. Ho, ho, ho.